So it's 8:58. My rest after breakfast is 28 minutes left. I ripped my Bible by accident, but I've ordered some tape to fix it just so it doesn't get any worse. And I've already got a Bible verse chosen for today, as you can see right here, and for the 27th, because today is the 27th of December. It says, "As you do not know the path of the wind, or how the body is formed in a mother's womb, so you cannot understand the work of God, the maker of all things. Sow your seeds in the morning, and at evening let your hands not be idle, for you do not know which will succeed, whether this or that, or whether both will do equally well." So to me, that's telling me to make sure that I'm focusing on all my works, because who knows which one is the one that will come out, and they all need effort. This Bible's getting a bit difficult to zip up, but it's getting all broken in, and I love that. Look how broken in this is getting. I'm still finding it hard to pick it up and to just read it like I was before. Sorry, that's my mum messaging me about my weight. I've gained weight today, I got weighed. But yeah, I like how this is getting all broken in and stuff. And on my phone, the verse of the day is 2 Corinthians 3:17, and it's, "Now the Lord is the Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom." So where there is God, there is freedom. And yeah, that's how we're starting our morning, with some Bible verses. And I can't wait to get in my pyjamas and just get dressed. My bed's also getting done today. A big part of me wants to just stay in my pyjamas all day, but I also feel kind of gross, and I just want to get dressed and get ready. And yeah, but I want to get my meds done first. I really want to just get my meds done. I'm pretty sore this morning, but I can't go anywhere and I can't do anything for another 25 minutes and 39 seconds. So yeah. I'm just gonna get dressed quickly this morning. I don't know. Actually, I do know we will do my face and we will do my hair together, because I do that to keep me in line. Because if I'm not doing it here, then I know I'm going to start slacking, and I don't want to go back to slacking. So we will be doing it here, and we will be doing it together. So I'll see you all in a bit. Bye. So this chicken is Bria, and she recently just became a tripod, and I've been really worried about her until I seen this video, until I seen her running about and jumping about, and just how happy she is. So I just wanted to share this little update of her with you guys. She's so cute and she's so lively, and she's our lovely little tripod. So I've had my second snack. I'm in a lot of pain right now. I've also just finished my rest for my second snack and brushed my teeth, so we're just gonna do my hair and my face. Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit sick as well. So we're gonna do my face first, and I'm just gonna braid my hair. I can't do anything cute like French braids or anything, but we're gonna braid it just to keep it out of the way. I really don't feel like getting ready today, just because I'm so sore. There's also something that I want to bring up. I had a comment about how talking about what I eat in a day is inappropriate, and I'm not going to take that video down. I'm also not really going to talk about this again. This is a video diary channel, and I'm not going to be one of those people who says if you don't like it, don't watch. You can watch what you want, and you can feel how you feel. You're entitled to your feelings. But when you come in to the hospital, to this specific type of hospital, for what I'm apparently in for, which is an atypical eating disorder, you're going to be faced, and when you're as underweight as I was when I came in, I was malnourished when I came in. I had a BMI of 14. I'm 5'9" and I weighed about 90 something. I think my lowest was 94 pounds, if I'm remembering right, or I might be getting it wrong. But I was about 94, 95, if I'm remembering. I'm trying to remember the measurements, the names of the measurements. But I had a BMI of 14 when I came in. And when you come into a hospital and you have a BMI of 14, or even a low BMI that's not as low as that, you get put on a refeeding program. And I knew that I was coming in to be put on a refeeding program, and I couldn't find anything about refeeding programs. I could only find things about refeeding programs for other conditions, and I could only find things from a more medical standpoint. And that's not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see somebody like me who was going through what I was about to go through, so I knew what to expect. And I couldn't find it. I'm not saying it's not out there, I just wasn't able to find it. So I made my own. And when I get out of here, at some point when I'm ready, I'll be making a video about what to expect when you come into the hospital. Things that I wish I knew, because again, I couldn't find that. And this channel is me making the things that I want to see that I can't find. And yes, it's repetitive. Every day I do my hair, I do my face, and I do it twice a day, and I do it on camera, and it's repetitive and it's boring. But when I wanted to start creating routines and habits for myself, I couldn't find anybody else who was at the very beginning of their journey, so I created that. I'm not saying it's not out there, I'm just saying that I couldn't find it. So I created it because I wanted to see somebody who's at the very beginning of their journey, not somebody who was already established in their habits, and not somebody who was already thriving. I wanted to see somebody like me who's at the beginning and who was going to struggle, and who was going to have days where they failed, and who was going to have days when they picked back up again, because that's what I needed to see. And I'm creating what I needed. I strongly, strongly believe in being the person that you need. So back when I was being abused, the person that I needed then, I have to be now for the people who are now in situations where they need that person themselves. And at some point, I'm going to need to be the person that I need right now for somebody else who's in this position, or who will be in this position or this situation. And I'd have shown the EKGs, and I'd have shown the blood tests and stuff all being done too if I was able to, but I'm not allowed to film stuff like that, and I no longer get them done. But it's important to me to show the reality of this situation. Another reality of this situation is I was sitting looking at myself when I was taking my braid out from the one that I was sleeping in, and I realised that I'm not used to seeing myself with this much weight, and I don't know if I like it. I didn't like how I looked when I was underweight, but seeing this new self, seeing this new me is different, and I don't know how I feel about it. And that's just the reality of the situation, and you're going to get people who are going to come into a hospital with an eating disorder, and they're not going to like how they look when they start to gain weight. And they don't even know if I have an eating disorder. The GI thinks it's all physical, and the psychiatrist thinks it's trauma. They can't even decide what's wrong with me. And then whenever I try to talk to my psychiatrist about it, I get told how unique and interesting I am. And that's not what I want to be hearing. I want to be hearing something that I can learn from. I can't Google myself and find information about an eating disorder, an atypical eating disorder. And at some point, there's going to be one other person who's like me, and they're going to come looking for a video just like I did, and if I don't make it, they might not find it. So I'm going to keep making the videos. I'm not going to make any more about food unless my meal plan changes and I need to talk about it. Or I'll talk about when I get taken off the meal plan. But I made one video to show what to expect because I was anxious about what was coming in my future. And if you can provide somebody a guide or a book of possibilities, then wouldn't you provide that for them? I don't know. It just seemed, and maybe it is completely inappropriate, maybe I don't get why it's inappropriate, maybe it's triggering to some people, but if those people know that they're triggered by those things, then they need to avoid specific things. Just like I know specific things trigger me, so I avoid them to the best of my ability. My triggers are my responsibility. And if I see somebody post a video that I know is going to trigger me in some kind of way, then I don't watch it, even if I really like that person. And I don't blame them for posting what they post unless they post something that's absolutely horrifically disgusting. Then I think people should be allowed to post their experiences, and I think people should be allowed to post things that they experience when they're in hospitals as well, especially when it's something that others will go through at some point. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I just wanted to talk about that. I don't know, it's turning into word salad, so yeah. I just wanted to see what I said. 9:12 at night, and I have a pain flare starting. It started earlier, but after I took some painkillers, I had some tramadol, I started to feel a bit better, and I thought I was okay. Then the pain started to come back. I took another tramadol and I thought I was okay, but it started about an hour and a half ago, and it's just starting to get really bad around now, and I'm just so uncomfortable and I'm in so much pain. And they're currently on handover, so they're having like this little meeting thing that they have every night at 9, so I'm having to wait before I can ask for some painkillers. Sore. I'm gonna go. So my pain levels just kept getting worse and worse, and I wasn't able to do my nighttime routine or anything. I had to wait quite a while for my medications as well, and then by the time they kicked in I was too tired. So I'm gonna go now. Bye.